Okay, so as we are all getting used to the format of the ebooks, if you have only a copy on SORA, let's say that you have a question like this that says, read the excerpt in chapter 2 that starts at, what are you doing here, on page 32, and ends at, it's not an emergency, on page 33. These page numbers are referring to the page numbers in the physical book. If you are using your SORA app, there's actually a really cool way to find where you need to start. So what you'll do is you will click and drag and copy where it starts. Okay, so we're going to start, we're looking for the words, what are you doing here in the book? Then we go to our ebook on SORA. And if it's in our reading view, we click on it and it will pop this up and we can do a search. And then we click over here, find within this book, and we paste. And look at what's going to happen. See, it shows you down there where the text is. Let me show you what else you'll see. And then you can clear and you can start reading. What are you doing here? She massaged her forehead with her fingertips running at the worry line between her eyebrows as if she wanted to erase it. It's important, I started, noticing the deep set lines on her ring finger. I'm going to pause reading there. And if you need clarification on where you stop, you can go back to your Canvas course. And it says it ends at, it's not an emergency. So then I'm going to keep reading just like I usually would, all the way down until I get to, it's not an emergency. So that is how you can find your starting point when a specific question asks about a page number. So again, you're going to click on the search. Now make sure that it's a whole phrase, because let's say that I just looked up Odelia. Oops, I guess I spelled that wrong. Odelia, I would find like a million mentions of Odelia. But if I looked up Mr. Moore asked standing, I would find a specific spot. And that is one fix for figuring out how to read a specific excerpt on SORA. Another thing is, let's say that you are trying to find a chapter. You'll click again on this little hamburger sidebar and look how it says chapters. You can go to a specific chapter and it'll start you there. Again, if you want that to pop up again, you just click, go here. Let's say that you stopped reading at chapter 4, you can put a bookmark there. It says to place a bookmark, tap the top right corner of the page. Cool. So we can just tap the top right corner and we get a little bookmark there. And then we can start there next time we are going to read.